What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment. Let me get my stuff together, man. Be sure to hit that like. What up, Jelly Bean? Hey, hey, put a one in the chat if y'all could hear me, man. I'm just making sure before I go ahead and get started with this because last time I've been having some technical difficulties. Okay, all right. What's up, Big Who? I see you in the building. All right. Oh, okay, okay. All right. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me. All right. Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Back again with another one. Be sure to hit that like, sub, comment, notification. Um, do all that good stuff, okay? Uh, as y'all know, last night, yet again, there was a nail biter. And it was a nail biter for a couple of reasons. It was a nail biter because it was a really close game. And also it was a nail biter because it was interesting to see if Green Bay was going to eclipse the record that the Cardinals have so far, which is being undefeated in the season. And they were able to do that. Uh, it was like I said, it was a real good game. Went came down to the wire. Uh, you know, Arizona came out very strong despite not having J.J. Watt. Uh, both teams were going, at it back and forth. And in the end, of course, Aaron Rodgers had came through. Now, a couple things that, we must state. The Packers are going to they're going to be without Robert Tanya because he tore his left ACL. Okay. Uh, and we all know what happened because Kyler Murray, he threw an interception uh, at the end, and you know it was what it was. Now there are no longer no undefeated teams in the league at this point in time. Uh, Aaron Rodgers. He didn't honestly. From a perspective of, oh yeah, he brilliance or whatever. He didn't play as great as what people had wanted him to. As he was, he had the 184 with the two touchdowns, and then of course Kyler Murray had 274 two interceptions. Okay, didn't play his best game either. Uh, but Aaron Rodgers has pretty much made it. He made a statement in his game. Not only did he make a statement during his game, they woke us. They woke us sleeping giant in Aaron Rodgers. Uh, Aaron Rodgers is for what took place in the season against us. He want revenge against Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? He want revenge against the Bucs, and I'm really aware. I'm fully aware. Aaron Rodgers, he he's been remarkable this season. Um, and I know that they keep pushing Aaron Rodgers, along with Tom Brady. Brady hasn't been Aaron Rodgers has clearly outplayed everybody in the NFC with the exception up to the game of Kyler Murray. And and Dak has been up there too, despite what some people want to believe. But even though Aaron Rodgers had this great game and he's made a statement and he's ready for the Bucs and everything like that. I still got the Cowboys coming out of the NFC, and the Bucs are my team. I'm not gonna stop saying that neither. We can look at it all. The 49ers are a sleeper. I know people want me to talk more about the 49ers and everything. I've chosen them to be a sleeper. I'm probably the only one that really has faith in Jimmy Garoppolo out of everybody, to be honest with you. But see, the thing about it is that Aaron Rodgers, for all that they're saying right now, I still don't think that Green Bay can beat Dallas. That's who they really got to be worried about right now. Look, we can sit here and we can act like Dallas is anything. Green Bay was supposed to win that game anyway. JJ Watt is out of it. He's out for the season. And then now we're going to really see how they with their tight end out too. We're tight, you know. Um, Salute to you, Little Rider. I'll see you in a bit. Y'all go subscribe to Little Rider Sport. Um, yes, I said it. I did say it. Um, I saw what's coming out of here, whether you want to believe it or not. They My bad. I fell out for a minute. Yes, I do. I still have them uh being better than Green Bay. Uh, Green Bay, yeah, they've been battle tested, but the Cowboys have been way more battle tested. In terms of not in terms of who they played this season necessarily, but I'm talking about in terms of what they've had to work themselves back from. Green Bay, they're supposed to be winning. They've been put in position to win. Last year, Aaron Rodgers was the MVP. Last time I checked, you were on the biggest stage, and guess what happened? You failed to get it done. Now Dak, he's coming for everybody helmet right now, which is the guy that really should be pushed. Okay, I know y'all want to sleep on Dak. I know that it disgusts you that Dak was able to come back. Now Dak, you know what I'm saying? We got to he got that little minor injury that's kind of bothering him just a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He went to practice or whatnot, but he's still gonna do his thing in the NFC. That's why I'm choosing them. Plus, the defense of Dallas is way better than Green Bay. Way better. Clearly way better. And that's why I have them winning. And you see, um, listen, this is who. let's just go ahead and go with the rankings, okay? And we're gonna go with week 8 as of now, okay? Now, last time I told y'all that Dallas was ranked number 5. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay wasn't even. I don't. They weren't even in the top 10 from what I saw. Okay. Right now, the Green Bay Packers, they are ranked 16th. The Cowboys defense is ranked number 8. They were at 5 at one point, but the number one defense right now, uh, ranked right now, is Buffalo Bills. Then it's Arizona. Then it's Carolina, New Orleans, which they got a really vicious defense. I got to give it to them. And then Cincinnati, then Tampa Bay, Minnesota, Dallas already said that, Denver, and then surprisingly the Colts. Okay, that's the reason why. That's the reason why until they can get their defense together, because that's what it's going to come down to. We could scream Aaron Rodgers all we want to. We could scream Tom Brady all we want to. They were screaming Kyler Murray. I was a victim of it. You know what I'm saying? Guess what happened? He came in last night. Didn't he had 243 and he had 2 interceptions. Okay, like I said, but that loss was good for them. We could sit up here all day and be like, "Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady." I don't think Tom Brady. They're talking about he's the best football player ever, or whatever. Man, you forget about a guy in J.J. Watt who about to having season-ending surgery. You got to put him in the argument because J.J. Watt, if it had not been for Houston, he got ran to the ground. To me, you should be talking about, and I'm gonna let you go in just a second, Lou. You should be talking about somebody like J.J. Watt that brings a versatility element to a team. And his to me his impact was great in Houston. But you got to talk about the Houston Texans defense. All right, go ahead, Lou. What you got, man?
Polo, I believe Dallas is probably the best team in the NFC right now. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to take Green Bay over them in that game because it's a mental thing with them right now. And Aaron Rodgers knows how to beat Dallas. It's been times where Dallas was a way better team, but Rodgers, time and time again, had defeated them. It's, like when it comes to Rodgers and Dallas, he don't get intimidated by them. He don't get intimidated by many things. Like you went in that game last night. I thought Arizona was gonna win the game, but it, some reason in the clutch moments, Tyler Murray threw an interception, and Green Bay won the game once again. It's like I seen Rodgers been through games like it before. I seen him win in clutch moments. Like even though I'm not a fan of Aaron Rodgers, I'm not a fan of Tom Brady, but you got to give respect. They know how to win when they really need to win. And I understand Dallas is a top 10 defense, and Green Bay may not be looked that great to everybody else, but when it comes down to it, you're going to pick Rodgers in that game no matter what.
Oh yeah. Well, first and foremost, uh, what you got to realize is that Dak is just as clutch. And okay, yeah, while he hasn't had. See, Dak was on the come up. Had he not been robbed of that injury, that last year, which he was on pace to be historic last year. Let's just call it what it was. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? He was coming out the
Well,
gate
he was
already
putting up
showing,
numbers.
showing.
He was putting
Hold
up.
on. He was. Hold on. Let me say this. He was. Hold on one sec. He was already showing that he could come in and make impact when right out the gate when they went 13-3. He already showed that he was way more clutch performer in the red zone in under 2 minutes than Tony Romo. Then when they the year when they went 10-6, he had already shown that he was way more clutch than Romo. And could be talked about in the same conversation with some of these other guys who had the ability to perform, clutch wise. The only thing that they kept saying about that, you remember, Lou, was that he's just a game manager. Well, guess what he did? He went ahead and he showed you that he could throw the long ball, and he ended up leading the league in passing yards. Go ahead, man.
I understand that you're saying. I understand Dak is. I ain't saying Dak is a bad quarterback. I think he's gonna be one of the great quarterbacks. But you got to think about it, Polo. Not at this time. The league is still pushing Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. It's not. They're not ready for Dak to take over the league yet. In time, he will be take over the league. But right now, the league is going to make sure Rodgers and Brady still um dominate the league as of right now.
Okay.
Like
Well,
and like I said before, I don't trust the playoffs because the league does some shady shit.
come on, Lou, man. We got to stop with this, man. we look. Let's just talk. Can we stop talking conspiracies for a minute? Like, man, like we either talking about Deflategate, uh, so Spygate. You know what I'm saying? Cheating.
Did
You
they
know what I'm
happen
saying?
though?
Cheating
Did they happen?
allegations.
Did they
Come
happen?
on, man.
But did they happen?
Can we just talk football? But unfortunately, now that you done threw that in there, though, Lou, unfortunately, we have to talk about it. Now, you do have a point when it comes to who they want to push and everything. But you got to think about it. Who was dominating in the first couple weeks or whatever? Of course, it was Lamar Jackson. They were still pushing him. Matter of fact, they were talking. They wanted to put Patrick Mahomes in there so bad just to say something about him or whatever, but they knew that they couldn't because he clearly outplayed him. Okay, they tried to push it for what's it called for Ben Roethlisberger, but they know that Ben Roethlisberger is on the struggle right now or whatever, and they really don't have no argument. The only thing that you could say is that Mike Tomlin hasn't had a losing season in 14 years or whatever. That's the greatest thing that you could say so far. You can't say anything great about Ben Roethlisberger. Then the Bengals, they in the midst. They not used to talking about the Bengals, but we have to call it what it is. They a threat. whether you want to believe it or not, especially with the emergence
But
of
think about what the
Jamar
big
Chase.
but think about what the big game is this week. The Bengals versus the Steelers now.
Uh
They're
huh.
trying to they're trying to big that game up now.
Who you got in that game, Lou?
They're probably gonna have the Bengals winning.
But I'm saying who. So you got the Bengals?
Yeah, Bengals gonna probably beat the Steelers.
Absolutely. Who gonna stop Jamar?
Too.
Who gonna stop Jamar? Hey, Kevin Foster, you said facts, and we all know Dallas does good, and then here comes the playoffs, or here comes Jerry Jones messing up shit. Always stay tuned in on Dallas. Nah, that's not gonna be the case. This year, Kevin Foster. And then more importantly, what you also got to realize is that Dallas is functioning health. Well, Dak's having some little knickknacks here and there, but for the most part, they got all they pieces that they need, and plus their receiving core is playing great. Their secondary play great. They just had a rest. They coming off a bye week, man, that's much needed for them. So we can't be singing the same old song that you've been singing the last couple of years. Dak was hurt last year. Now he's bounced back. Nobody thought that he was gonna play this well. Nobody did.
I'm breaking down to you like it, Polo. They're not winning Super Bowl to Jerry Jones is dead and gone.
You already said that before, man. But Stephen Jones is still in that motherfucker, man.
But they hate Jerry Jones more.
Or who you? Oh, you talking about the league? You talking about Roger now?
I say I'm talking about the other owners.
Yeah, but you know what though, Lou? It's the owners. You talking about the other owners? Hate Jerry Jones?
Yeah,
Okay, well, check this out. The owners got more power. The owners got more power than Goodell do.
yeah, they don't treat him like they don't treat him like that though. Don't like the owners let him do whatever he wants.
Kevin Foster, who's your squad, man? I gotta know this. Who is
And
your? Who is your?
the owners listen more to Jerry Jones than they do the, Roger Goodell.
That's facts. But
Think about
the,
who was the main corporate keeping the captain out the league.
here we go with that Stephen A. bullshit. You say KC for the Super Bowl? Yeah, right. Lou, do you hear this dude?
Hey, hey, Polo, Kansas City may be looking bad right now, but they still not
Oh
out the
no, don't do
playoff.
it, Lou. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, bloodbath. Are you serious, man?
Look at their up and coming schedule. They have games they can win.
Yeah, but they still been nigga. Nah, they ain't doing not this year, man. Kansas City, they nah. I'm, I'm saying it right now on the 29th, 2 days before Halloween. Kansas City is not. They not going nowhere. Not this year. No way, no how. The league done figured them out, Lou. The league done figured them out. Matter of fact, the AFC is man. Them teams done caught up to Kansas City. Okay, okay. How far you got the Ravens going? Hey, listen. I told everybody I got the Ravens. I had the Ravens in the top, like in the top two. I got them going to the AFC Championship.
I do too. I think the Ravens is not going to lose. I think the Ravens going to lose one more game in the regular season, and they're gonna be like number 2 seed in the playoffs.
Hey, and Lou, you was on that stream. You was on that stream that one day when they said I was capping when I said okay, I think the Ravens they gonna be a damn good team this year because that's when everybody was talking about when you and Wait What was talking about the Lamar Jackson and the what's his name Josh what's his name debate Josh Allen. And I said, I still, even though Patrick Mahomes, because everybody was like, yeah, Patrick Mahomes, he's the best in the league, stuff like that. I said, I still ain't going to sleep on Lamar Jackson. I don't care what his QBR is. And I got the Ravens doing good this year because he's hungry. He wants to bounce back. And look what he's doing this year. Yeah, they took a L. Okay, he'll bounce back.
You don't think that loss plus that loss? They said, and people have been saying this. Nobody didn't saw the Bengals coming in that game. Even the Baltimore Ravens didn't take them seriously. Now that they know what now the teams know how good the Bengals are, they're gonna take them seriously now in the game. Because think about it, nobody didn't expect the Bengals to be this season.
Right. Yeah, that's fact. And you said okay, Kevin Foster, you said had New England, you said was New England, but Brady fan first. Tom Brady with the Bucs, he doing pretty damn well. No, he's not. That's media hype. Tom Brady is not playing as good. And listen, I like Brady.
I'm telling you, they gonna have him in MVP tossed it. I say by week 10, they're gonna talk about Tom Brady
Man,
going to win the MVP.
get
Because right now
listen.
he's
You
leading
know
the
who's
league.
been doing it. You know who's really been doing it. It has been our deep. It's been our defense. And what's his name got a good point on that, Lou. You what's his name? Jelly got a good point. He said the Ravens can't tackle. Yeah, no wonder y'all are ranked number 20th.
But long as they know how to win games, it don't matter how bad they are tackling, because Lamar's still out there playing. As long as he's still playing, they're gonna win
Yeah.
games.
But you take away Lamar, you take away their running game. That they're really not gonna do anything, Lou. But I still got the Ravens. I still got the Ravens coming in. Matter of fact, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna say this, Lou, and you know it's at the tip of my tongue. It's gonna be between the Bengals and the Bills because I've already the Browns out of the equation. The Browns
Wow.
defense ain't as good, huh?
Uh-huh. I guess you finally
I,
saw the light now.
hey, and check this out, Lou. This is gonna trip you out too. I'm gonna say something else that's really gonna fuck you up. Hey, New Orleans, I'm not going to sleep on them motherfuckers neither. New Orleans is ranked number 4 in their defense right now too. I fuck all the offense. What's his name? Jameis Winston. Yes. That last game he played, he didn't even
Mediocre.
play all that great. And guess what? They barely won. They still won that game. They still got out of there.
They're gonna probably get be in the playoffs as the wild card team, because Buccaneers gonna win every game in that division.
You said Brady putting up numbers. But we know what's up. But he'll keep it up. And he's not playing. He's not even playing. He's playing okay. But the defense, you got to realize we're ranked number 6 right now. So where we weren't doing that great at the beginning of the year for our defense, we're starting to pick it up a little bit now. So we got to give credit to our defense.
All right, this is the last thing I gotta say, because the Louisville basketball game about to start in a few minutes.
Oh Lord, here you go, man.
But
Yeah.
I'm ready for I'm ready to watch Louisville basketball. So it's the
Oh
missing
my
game.
God, man. Yeah, yeah. Listen, yeah, y'all motherfuckers, man, got recruits on there, man, and probably done got lap dances and hand jobs and shit.
Wow, that's cold. That's cold, Polo.
I'm fucking with you, Lou. All right, man. What you got to say, bro?
I just gotta say this. I think the league is trying to push for a Brady versus Rodgers rematch in the NFC Championship game. I think that may end up happening again. Cause remember last year, that was what the highest rated NFC Championship game in history.
Uh
I
huh.
think they, I think they like to have that again.
Okay. I mean, you got a good point, but I don't see that. I don't see that happening. Um,
Like
I
I
think.
believe, like I also believe Dallas is the best team in the NFC.
Thank
But
you.
when it
You
comes down
admitted
to it,
it. You
I've been
admitted it.
Polo. I've been saying that for weeks. I've been saying that. I think Dallas is the best team in NFC.
Uh huh.
But when it comes down to it, I don't trust the lead. I think they're gonna keep on trying to put Brady and
Uh huh.
Rodgers to
Uh huh.
play each other in that NFC Championship game once again. I think Dallas gonna get screwed once again, like they always have been got screwed in the playoffs.
No, I don't think they're gonna happen because listen, man, the Dallas is trying to turn their market around too, and you gotta think about it. Both the Mavericks and the Cowboys is really doing hard to turn their market around. You
Think
know,
about that year.
they
Think
start.
about that. I'm just saying. Think about that year that that dead Brian catch. They said it wasn't a catch.
Ah, yeah, it was a catch. Yeah,
And how
yeah,
many times New Orleans got screwed in the playoffs? And why is like
yeah.
you gotta think about it too. Who been playing in the NFC Championship game almost year after year for the last seven years? The
Here
Green
we
Bay
go.
Packers.
Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, and he had no excuse last year though, Lou. He had no excuse last year. He don't have no excuse this year because he got a top receiver. There now they did lose. Now what was a big loss? They lost a tight end, Tanyan.
Well, Tom Brady gonna have to do it on Sunday without AB because
With AB.
AB gonna be out. Is still out. So
Yeah, I mean we'll still be all right. Mike Evans is he's playing at a high level.
y'all playing New Orleans. I would not be surprised if Tom Brady ended up throwing 4 touchdown passes in that game on Sunday.
Nah, I don't know about that because we are going against the. I'm gonna let you go in a minute. Wait, what? We going against the number 4 ranked defense, but we're ranked number. It's gonna be a defensive game. It's not gonna be no offensive game. It's gonna be a defensive game. It's gonna come down to the secondary, man.
Okay, we'll see.
And plus it's a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? We gonna beat New Orleans. Hey, look, I want Jameis to do good, but not this game. But yeah, man, I'll let you go ahead and go, Lou. Hey, man, you be easy, man. Y'all go subscribe to that boy Lou the Rider Sports, man. What's up with it? Wait, what?
Man, I'm hearing you with this capping, man. It ain't Green Bay who gonna be waiting for y'all. It's Arizona. Come on, bruh. Green Bay barely won last night. Green Bay is the one we need to really question. Oh my God, bro. Arizona had 3 turnovers and they still only won by 3 points.
Okay,
I would
but who
not
you
I
what
would not
what?
trust the Packers, bro. I would
But
not
what?
trust them.
Why you say I was capping though? What was I capping about?
Nah, your title. You said Green Bay is waiting for, and then you got in parentheses the Bucks. I'm like, what?
well, yeah,
No.
no. Wait. See, you already going ham, and you didn't even listen to the beginning of the stream, man. I'm not even gonna get on hype on you. Wait, what? Because it's Friday. We
Uh-huh.
got jobs
Uh-huh.
and we got things to do, and it's
That's
Halloween
facts.
weekend.
Facts.
Listen, listen. The reason why I put that there is because I said they woke a sleeping giant. I said, and listen to this, okay, before you get crazy. I said that yes, Rogers is playing great. And I said Arizona, they needed to lose that game. I've been saying it. If you've been listening to my streams, go back and listen to my football stream. I said, yeah, Arizona, they undefeated, but they still need to lose a game. But this is what I also said too. I said I still got the Cowboys coming out of the NFC. I
Oh,
still got them coming out of the NFC because I don't believe that Rodgers can beat the Cowboys. Because
wait.
guess what they're ranked defensively. The Green Bay Packers are ranked 16th defensively. At one point, the Cowboys were ranked number 5. They went down to number 8, but they still got Trayvon Diggs, and he is a monster. He's leading the league in interceptions right now. He's gonna pick Rodgers apart. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care how clutch he is this year. And
Wow.
and that's what I was saying. So, but he does. I'm saying he's waiting for us in terms of he wants to get his revenge for what happened last year, last season.
Mm. Oh, I get you. I get you. All right. First off, a
Yeah,
couple
but nah,
things.
I don't have the Green Bay Packers as good as they are what Rodgers and Adams is doing on offense. Their defense is not good at all.
So listen, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you onto it. But the fact that you said the Cowboys will make it out, that
Uh
scares
huh.
me. That scares me. That you believe in the Cowboys like
Okay. Why wouldn't you believe in the Cowboys? I'm gonna go ahead and attack that argument for you right there. Think about it. At one point, at one point, the Cowboys were actually ranked number 3. They went down to number 5, then it went down to number 8. Okay, their defense is playing phenomenal. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into the particulars, but let's just say they got Diggs and they got a linebacker that's already thinking 5 years ahead and 5 steps ahead of everybody else, and he's so fast and he's so quick and mobile, he can play the secondary. Then on top of that, they got their line back. Okay, let's get to the offensive line. They got all their pieces back on the offensive line or whatever. Dak is he got some knick-knack injuries there, but guess who's up in the league in rushing right now? It's Ezekiel Elliott. With at one point he was at 452. Then on top of that, you got Dak playing at an MVP level. You know what I'm saying? And then they're what's it called? Their their what's it called? Their coaches that they have that they hired, they've been in some sort of trenches before. And those guys that Mike McCarthy is the only thing that you need to be worried about because his play calling and his decision making it sucks, and you know that. But other than that, Dallas got all the pieces. They got a dominant running game, and don't get me started on the receivers. That Wilson playing good. Coop always gonna play good, and CD goddamn Lamb. That motherfucker is balling. I was on his helmet. CD Lamb is doing a hell of a job. He had 149 for 2 touchdowns last game. Shit, man, Dallas got some pieces, man, and don't get it twisted. That's why I feel like
bro,
they gonna win.
bro, listen.
They're way better than our defense. Way better.
Listen. Listen, bro.
Go
Listen,
ahead,
bro.
you got
Listen.
it.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. Dallas been having talent since motherfucking Tony Romo was there, nigga. It's not about their talent at all, bro. Cause they always get talent. Dallas
Not in
always get
comparison to
niggas.
this team.
But it's simple facts. But earlier this year, right? And they let go of they DN and they starting linebacker at the beginning of this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know they've been on a little winning streak, but however, we gotta look at when it come down. All right, look, like for me, there's two type of games. There's NFL games, which is regular season, and then there's gonna be all out. Get ready for this shit. We're gonna throw everything at you. Playoff games, and if he don't get back, look, I'm worried about this calf injury. Listen, bro, the niggas like defensive ends, linebackers, bro. If you're not healthy, you gonna get your ass blitzed and you gonna get your ass fucked up. And these niggas are faster than it seems like they get faster every year, bro. So if he's not even fully healthy for that, he gonna get demolished, bro.
Wait. Who's not fully healthy?
No, on Dak, he got a little calf injury.
I mean, man, but the man is
Don't do
practicing,
that.
and the man is gonna get out there.
Yeah, listen. He can
He
practice.
Dak is all right.
Listen, you know it's different in practice. Practice, they're not gonna allow you to hit the quarterback, and as well as they're not gonna really like run like 100% full like competition level. They're not gonna go at 100% like at that moment. Like I said, you seen what last night when Kyle Murray got that little bump injury, and look how fast them niggas came at him, bro. So fast that AJ Green didn't realize, oh shit, I should have turned around by now. That's what I meant.
Okay, you got
And then you're gonna have mistakes like that, where if you do them type of mistakes, like first of all, like I hear you on defense, but like I said, if you paid attention to what Tampa Bay did,
you there. Wait, what? Wait, what? I think you fell out.
hello,
Yeah, now I
you
can
can hear
hear
me or
you. Go
no?
ahead. Now I
Nah,
can.
but
You
I was
fell
saying
out for a
like,
little bit.
yeah, my bad. It's, like I said, over here the service is like 1 minute you good, and next
No,
minute
it's
you
all
out of
good.
nowhere.
Go ahead, man. Go
But
ahead.
but I was saying like I said, Tampa Bay defense exposed and opened up how to defend quarterbacks such as the Patrick Mahomes, and look what happened. Y'all niggas then they only lost one game. You know what I'm saying? And y'all lost to, that GOAT for Detroit. He used to be a GOAT for Detroit, Matthew Stafford, which I think a lot of niggas still are sleeping on LA Rams, bro. A lot of niggas are sleeping on LA
Well, they
Rams,
had
bro.
their defense been slipping the last. They were ranked higher in the defense, man. They're not even in the top 10 anymore. Wait, what?
But once they get to the playoffs, it's gonna be different, bro. You ain't see that past game with Jimmy
Listen,
G
Sean McVay is a very
like
great. He's a very good coach. You know what I'm saying? He's a very good coach. But you know, uh, you know, the thing about it is those guys in the NFC you got to watch out for. I'm like I said, I'm not going to sleep on New Orleans. I'm not going to sleep. Hey, so hey, look, I said this too. Wait, what? I'm not even gonna go to sleep on the 49ers. I don't believe that Seattle's gonna come back to what they
Yeah, I don't
were.
see that
You
either.
know what I'm saying? So I just don't know.
They already
But you
fucked.
gotta think about it. Ezekiel Elliott, the reason why they got their run that game going. Derrick Henry is leading the league. He's leading the league in rushing right now. But what's it called? He's Ezekiel Elliott is in the top five. He's at 521 right now. You know, um, and they still got a dominant receiving core. And Trayvon Diggs, he's leading the league in interceptions. So you got two guys from the Cowboys in uh, statistical categories that are in the top five in both defense and offense. So that's, I mean, come on, man, you gotta get you. I know you sitting up there saying that they had talent every single year, but they've always had their little adversities. I'm not a Cowboy fan. I just I just know what I see, and I love the way that Dak he has bounced back. No, be honest. Let me ask you something. Wait, what? I'm gonna put your feet to the fire. Did you honestly think that Dak was gonna come back and play the way he's playing right now?
I had no doubt about that. So yeah, did I be able to see that? Yes, I was able to see that. Cause like for me, I don't like look. For me, I don't put Dak in that high category of like tier one quarterbacks. He's like tier two for me until like he showed me a victory
What?
and
I knew you gonna come with some stuff, man. Come on, man.
bro,
Tier
tier one.
two.
Let me name my tier one so you can be able to understand it why I'm saying this.
Oh, man.
Josh Allen is in my tier one. Um, Patrick Mahomes when he get back right, he's in my tier one.
Yeah.
Tom Brady tier one. Aaron Rodgers
Uh-huh.
tier one.
Uh-huh.
Um, and it's really like I said, like somebody who's borderline tier one, tier two is Matthew Stafford. It depends on what they're gonna do with the LA Rams this year. Um, like I said, it's not really too much. It's really not. Oh, Lamar is tier two. Even though I love him like
Tier
that,
two. Nigga, come on, man.
but that shit.
Listen, and you
Look,
like Lamar more than I do.
yeah,
And
but
you
I'm gonna
got
be
him tier
honest though.
two?
I'm gonna be honest. I like him, but I'm gonna be honest about the objective. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, dog, if you look at it,
Mm.
like first of all, it didn't help out. They got their ass fucking smoked by the bangers. Yeah, I called them the bangers because they gave their ass 40 points
Yeah, I know.
last week. Like what the
But
fuck?
but but think about who they got. Think about who they got, man.
Joe Burrows, he's nice, but he's not.
No,
It's really
man.
Chase.
Jamar Chase,
That's
record
what I'm saying.
setter, man.
I said Chase is really that. And then they like come on now. And then what you call it? The running back, Mixon, Maxon,
Yeah.
uh, Miners. I don't know, Mixon, Mixon.
For you talking about for Cincinnati?
Yeah. Remember,
Yeah.
remember a couple of years ago with the situation that he had with the little white broad in the cafe. You feel me? He almost lost his career because of that shit. But they
Yeah.
still stuck it through and they drafted him and look what happened. He producing at high levels. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's trending in that right position. If he can get the Bengals to the playoff, his name would be bigger. Believe that.
Right. Okay.
Oh, yo,
But
Kevin
I'm still
Foster,
not.
you capping, man.
Huh?
Kevin Foster, you capping. Dak is doing
Uh,
great right now, but
wait, hold on.
again,
But wait a minute. Wait a
yeah.
minute. Let me say this. Yeah, mixing. Okay. Look, I I actually I agree with you with the Bengals because I got the Bengals competing for the NFC. I mean the AFC championship. I know it sounds crazy, and I got the Ravens because the Browns are not. I got to X them out of the equation because what's his name? He's got to get that shoulder right. Baker Mayfield, and then Josh Allen. As
Mm.
much as I like Josh Allen this year and everything, man, the Bills, the only thing that's going to do it for them is their defense. They got the number one ranked defense so far. So, but I just don't trust them. I just think that the Ravens right now are just going to win that whole AFC. Um, but you said that. Hold on, Kevin Foster. Why did you say that Kevin Foster is capping?
Uh, when he was saying right here, he said LOL Roger Goodell Brady one more Super Bowl for the suspension. LOL, just talking shit, but he's still my boy. Laughing my ass off. Listen, Roger Goodell don't owe Brady shit. Brady earned everything he did. You know what I'm saying? The flake gate, not his problem. He don't control the ball. It ain't his problem. Spygate, that's all Bill Belichick. It's not my dog. Tom Brady is GOAT. And when you put GOAT like that, bro, you know that Eli Manning top 10 all time at quarterback because the simple fact that Tom Brady is the GOAT. And his only kryptonite is Eli Manning. Allah, top 10.
No, no, it's not. That ain't no
Come
man. Get
on,
out of here with
bro.
that.
Come on, bro. This nigga got like 7 rings, bro. Come on, bro.
No, hey,
This
can
nigga
you
Tom
stop? Can
Brady.
you stop trolling, please? Like, yeah, please don't mention. Please do not mention Eli Manning nor Steve Nash. I, there's no possible way that you can mention Steve Nash right now in this conversation unless I bring it up. Okay, I shouldn't even said his name because now you're gonna go back to him. Eli Manning, he's done playing football. Okay, don't.
Right, but he's still top 10 at the end of the day, bro. Like when
He's
you beat the
not.
GOAT, when you beat the GOAT twice and you undefeated against the GOAT at the
Oh
most
my
important
god. Oh
stage of the
man.
whole
Look.
sport itself, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
No, he beat their defense. He didn't beat Brady.
I thought Brady was on the Patriots team.
Yeah,
And
he
he got
is.
MVP twice, bro. Not once, but
Okay,
twice,
that's
bro. He ain't
great.
Steph Curry that nigga, bro. He ain't
That's
go to the
great.
shit. He ain't go there and
That
then
is
not get a
great.
finals MVP. You know what I'm saying? He went
That is
there and got
great.
the finals MVP,
How
bro.
many?
He did it.
Okay, how many rings does Brady got? Okay, and he did it. He's done it time and time again. Hey, look, he got his two. Okay, that's great. We proud of him. But they also had a dominant defense, and they had a very good um I would say receiving core too, because they had what's his name? Didn't they have Victor? They had Victor.
What? Really?
They had Cruz.
You really gonna put? You really gonna put out Victor Cruz right now on me right now, bro? Really?
Did they have
Come
Cruz?
on.
They
Yeah,
had
they did
Cruz,
have Cruz.
right?
Yeah, but
Okay,
Cruz
and they
wasn't
had
no factor.
Plexico.
Plex.
They
All
had
right, look.
Plexico. They had
Plex.
Plexico.
Plex was huge. He was huge in that first Super Bowl. I cannot deny it. But that second Super Bowl, yo, Eli was out there by himself, damn near, bro. Damn
Oh
near.
man, get out of here with that, man. And
Come
then you
on,
also
man.
had, man, y'all had Tiki Barber. Man, get out of here.
No. Tiki Barber never won a championship with us, with the Giants.
T-
He left the year
no.
prior. That year prior, like the year he was there, like he was there that
Oh yeah,
one
yeah,
year
yeah,
before.
yeah. That's right.
You
That's
know what I'm
right. Nah,
saying?
nah.
He left at the wrong time. Truthfully, you know what I mean. He left at the wrong time, so it sucks.
Yeah, nah.
I wish he was
No,
there
no.
for
I
that, but
remember. Nah. Rondé. Nah. He didn't get no. I think
Rondé Barber
Rondé
was
got.
for y'all. Remember he played for y'all
Yeah, no.
at
I
corner.
know that. I know the brothers. I'm just trying to think if Rondé got out of there with a ring though.
I
I don't think
don't
he.
think
I
he got a
don't think
ring.
he.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he
don't
got a
think
ring
he
because
got a
I
ring.
think after Tampa Bay he went. Where he went?
Let me.
Cause he was at
Let me.
Tampa Bay
Hey,
for a
let me.
minute.
Let's just check. Let's check. Let's check. Yeah, cause I
Yo,
know sometimes, man. Nah, you gonna think I'm stupid on this. Hold on one second.
Tom Brady is the
Uh,
winning quarterback, but nowhere near a good. Wait, nowhere near as good as Joe Montana, Dan Marino, John Elway, and Warren Moon. And who is this guy? Uh, I don't even. Omar, KC Kings. Please hop on the panel. Oh my God, this is disgusting, bro. Hop on the panel. I I literally threw up in my mouth a little bit. Oh my God. Wow. First of
man,
all,
come on, man.
that big ass word winningness. Like, come on, winning is. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You see that big ass word right at the. Look at that shit.
All right, you said
Photo.
Tom Brady is winning his quarterback. I mean, the man got the hardware. You like, I know you don't like Tom Brady, but you got to give him his respect.
That's what I'm saying, bro. KC King. Respect the man. Don't the GOAT. He got most. First of all, he beat
No, I'm
Drew
trying. No,
Brees.
I'm talking about you. Wait, what? But you said um, like okay with not hey Warren Moon. I know what you're saying with Warren Moon and Randall Cunningham. You got to X them out. Now we have an argument with Joe Montana. Dan Marino as much as I love Dan Marino, man, because he was my favorite one out of everybody.
Hmm.
He never got that ring, but if he got that ring, he'll easily be in the GOAT status. And then John Elway, he got an argument there because John Elway was phenomenal too. You know what I'm saying? But Joe Montana is really the only one that you should be really talking about out of all of them. Well, not Warren Moon and not Randall Cunningham.
All right, facts. Like I agree with Polo for a couple times. This is like one of them a couple times right now. For the simple fact, look, bro,
And I
KC
and
King.
you, hey, hold on, my fault. Let me say this. Wait. Let me say it before
Go
you
ahead.
go. I I meant to say this. And you talking to a guy that I used to like Warren Moon. I felt like he didn't get enough credit for revolutionizing a lot of things, especially when he was with the Oilers. And I used to like Cordell Stewart. I don't think he gets enough credit for revolutionizing the quarterback position, in which you see a lot of them guys scrambling and doing what they do. Even though Warren Moon, he stayed in the pocket a lot, and Randall Cunningham could have been better, man. He could have been a lot better. Go ahead though.
Listen, bro. Hey, yo, KC King. Once again, you spill out more disrespect with the next statement that you left. Polo, can you read that statement out loud, bro? Not everybody like him, like he is not as talented or gifted at quarterback position as those guys. It's not all about championships, just skills wise. Okay, first of all, my guy, we gotta next time just proofread your shit before you send it, cause I feel like you didn't do that. But anyway, besides that, one, Tom Brady got the most touchdowns, the most completions. Like it's so disrespectful, bro. He got an arm. Did you not see '07 when he actually got a nice ass receiver, a la Joe Montana, who actually had a Jerry Rice? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you feel me? If Tom Brady would have got like another year with a Randy Moss, by the way, at that time he was already in his later years already. It's not like he got Randy Orton. I mean, I said Randy Orton. It's not like he got Randy Moss when he was coming out of the draft in 1999. You know what I'm saying? He actually
You breaking up? Wait, what? No. Well, okay. Look, okay. Hold on. Now, if you're going by talent or you going by skill wise, I'm still not putting Warren Moon. I'm still not putting Warren Moon in there. And I love Warren Moon, but I think what's his name was way more superior than Warren Moon. I think. Listen, in terms of athleticism and skills and stuff like that, one could argue Michael Vick. But Warren Moon, he really wasn't. He wasn't. He didn't really see any as much success, man. Now Dan Marino, that's a totally different argument right there. Dan Marino rarely made mistakes. The guy was accurate. He had pinpoint precision accuracy, and he had downfield accuracy. And more importantly, he could kill you with the spiral, man. Just a pretty ass ball. Like that's what like one aspect of that I do like about Aaron Rodgers is that the way he throws that ball. It kind of not like Dan Marino, but it's very similar. Very similar. Yeah, Dan was the man. You said Peyton Manning with more skill. Well, yeah, I know that they are, but Brady still finds a way to win. And look, when it comes down to it, are we looking for skill? Look, if Aaron Rodgers was so skilled, how come he didn't do anything last year and he was supposed to be the MVP, right? You still living off of that MVP, all those MVPs that he got back in the days. You still living you living off of all those MVPs that he had. And we can't do that. It's what have you done for me lately? And right now he's playing great. I give it flowers. I give it flowers, man. He's playing great right now. But right now, I'm telling you, I am trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you, Dak Prescott is gonna come in and he gonna make his presence felt in the playoffs. And so are the Cowboys defense. And Omaha, I'm not sitting here, I'm not gonna say that you capping. That's just your opinion. That's just your opinion. The reason why I don't really go on quarterbacks though, I'm gonna tell you this why too. Okay. I don't I'm more a fan of defense. You know what I'm saying? I like the linemen's and the cornerbacks, the safety, linebackers. You said facts. I like Rodgers, but we know what it is, as Shannon Sharp would say, upgrade your resume. But saying what you have done for me lately, just saying, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I understand that. And you do have to update your resume. That's facts right there though. But we like Rodgers is on a mission this year. He looks like okay, he has a grudge, but he's waiting to hold all of that anger. He's waiting to let out all of that anger when he actually plays Brady, you know, if he plays Brady. Cuz like I said, I don't see them getting I don't see them getting there. you know. I really we're not even, records can be so misleading. We're not playing like how we're supposed to. We beat a Chicago team, dog. We beat a Chicago team that's got a rookie quarterback that's thrown in the fire that don't know shit about the NFL yet. And he's learning on the fly. And Justin Fields, who I think he's gonna be even better next year. Okay, we beat a Chicago team, nigga. That's not nothing to celebrate over. That ain't nothing to celebrate over, nigga. We beat fucking Philadelphia. That ain't nothing to celebrate over. You know, oh man, that's a tough one, but I gotta go with the Ravens, man, because I've always picked them. I've always picked the Ravens for my fantasy. I've always picked them for my fantasy. Uh, even when Ray Lewis had left and then Suggs was still there, and an older Ed Reed. I'll take an older Ed Reed over any safety today, hands down. Hey, that the Ravens defense, man. I like the Ravens defense and the Steelers. I like the Ravens defense and the Palomalo and Harrison era. Yeah, exactly. And listen, dog, listen. The Ravens defense. made they make you not even want to pay attention to offense. That's how great they play defense. Much like the Steelers defense back then. I'd be like, man, hurry up and get the offense off the field. I'm ready to see defense. You said it'll get interesting in week 14. I think, don't quote me, but Bucs play Bills. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Yeah, yeah, we got the Bills. We got the Bills. Washington gonna be a guaranteed win. Giants gonna be a guaranteed win. Colts gonna be a guaranteed win. Falcons. Now the Bills and the Saints and even the Panthers, you gotta watch out for. We gotta play the Panthers twice. Um, I think we could be. The Bills got the number one ranked defense. That's my only concern. That's really my only concern right there. Is that they have the number one ranked defense right now. Josh Allen, man, he's still playing great. He's still not. You said Atlanta. What about Atlanta? What about Atlanta? I hope you ain't talking about Atlanta in defense. Please tell me you not. Please tell me you're not talking about Atlanta in defense, because they're ranked 27 right now. Yeah, Josh Allen is nice, man. Josh Allen. I just don't know if they're gonna do it this year, man. I don't know. The Bengals, man, are a surprise team, man. Have you watched the Bengals? Have you actually paid attention to them and what they're doing? Did you look at them play? I know they don't get that much TV exposure, over the last several seasons or whatever. But have you paid attention to them play? They've been playing good, man. They're not the same old Bengals like where you could you could just sleep on them. They're not the same. They're not that same team. Atlanta, man. And you know, hey, something gonna shock y'all. I used to like Matt Ryan. I like Matt Ryan, man. I was pushing for that guy, man, really to do some great things, man. I was really pushing for Matt Ryan to do some great things. I'm being funny. Oh, okay. ATL, for real, for real. They got them again, and the Bengals balling already, doing it. Odell, but balling greedy, doing it. Odell. But they balling. I like it for real, for real. I mean, I don't understand. I didn't understand nothing that you typed, but you sitting there talking. You went from ATL to the Bengals, then you went to you went to Odell. I'm guessing you asking about Odell. Odell is he's bad, but Odell's not the same, man. Odell Beckham is not the same anymore. Um, let me ask y'all this: do you think that Odell has? Let me ask y'all. Put one in the chat if you think Odell still has something left in the tank. Put two if you think he's done. For those of y'all that are, still listening, I don't think he has much left in the in the tank. I think Odell is. I know some of y'all might get offended by me saying that, but okay. You know what? I think you're comparing Jamar Chase to Odell. If you're doing that, man, he's on a whole nother level than Odell. He never Odell's never had a rookie season like Jamar Chase. He already got 600. He already got 645 yards. That's a single season record for a rookie, man. I don't think anybody heard me. Sorry, y'all battling a little bit of the sniffles. But with Kevin Foster, I guess you gone. I guess Omaha done left out. Uh, let's see. Bonit Chima, he gone. I'm saying ATL they already got whooped by the Bucs. It's laughable in the situation, and Browns are balling so far. That what I'm saying. You said they're balling. No, them motherfuckers is not. The Browns are playing like shit. Man. I can't let you do that. The Browns are playing like shit. I know that their schedule, um I mean their record might not show. They're not playing as good as they did last year. And neither is Baker. Baker was out anyways. And as I said before, Kevin, he gonna have to get his shoulder um looked at. Listen, when they played good teams, they lost. Okay? They ran up against the Falcons. They beat the Falcons. They lost to the Chiefs. They beat the Texans, non-factor. They beat the Bears, non-factor. They beat the Vikings, non-factor. They lost to the Chargers. They lost to the Cardinals. They beat the Broncos. They're not beating any good teams. And their defense is all right, but it's not as they were up there earlier in the weeks, but they're not as high as they once were. They ranked 24th in defense. They got the 24 ranked defense right now. The Browns are not they're not doing good. Yeah, they won with with the backup, but Baker got to get it together, man. And listen, you talk about somebody that likes Baker. I want Baker to succeed. But every time they run into somebody, they lose, man. Every time they run into somebody that's you know, supremely talented, they lose. You say I'm sorry. I was saying that they were balling when Baker was baking. I had should have clarified that. My bad, but that's what I was saying. Well, I mean, they were doing. Listen, last year they were doing their thing. This year Baker really hasn't. He hasn't performed well. It's been their defense that's really been carrying everything for them, and that was in the earlier weeks. The Browns got to pick it up. They're playing nowhere. They were playing no. They're playing nowhere near as good as they were last year. Nowhere near. They almost last man in defense, and that's insane because they're used to they're used to having a tremendous defense. They got to pick it up. Listen, the teams that right now, like I said, the teams that have a well balanced, um, or I could say like a good balance between offense and defense are the Cowboys, um, the Cowboys, the Bengals, uh, Arizona, and we do too. But see, our problem is we still got to pick it up. We got to prove that we could play against and beat elite level competition. Now we beat the Cowboys. We have that on our resume. We beat them earlier in the year, our first game of the season. LT back them back in the day. What you think? Oh yeah, man. LT, man, that guy was something ridiculous, man. Oh, but which LT are you talking about? Are you talking about Lawrence Taylor? Or are you talking about David Thomas? I got to get a clear understanding of who you're talking about. Wait till playoff. A whole different story. We know this. Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, you talking about, yeah, Lawrence Taylor. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, man. A nightmare. A nightmare will wreak havoc. Man, could you imagine trying to game plan for LT in this era? Man, shit. Imagine having a game plan for LT in this era. Imagine. Imagine. Jason on you said Jason on steroids. Yeah, man, and shit, that was pure grit. That was pure grit. Just LT, man, he had a different mindset. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I got this little nose, man. My allergies are bothering me. Sound like I'm talking through my nose and shit. LT. LT. I'll take. Hey, that's my starting lineup. That's my starting linebacker. You said two. Matt Moses. What you mean two? What Matt Moses talking about? Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Matt Moses been quiet lately. He don't want to come on the panel no more. Matt Moses used to come on he used to come on the panel all the time. Now that nigga said enough of that shit. Just asking you listening, just asking you listening to tickets. Man, I don't understand what you saying. You said just asking you listening to tickets. What you mean by that, Kevin? Kevin, man, hey, you and these typos, man. You and these typos. I'm trying to figure out what Matt Moses was talking about when he said a number two. I'm trying to think about what question I asked earlier. I think I asked. Oh, yeah, that's what I asked. I asked if what's his name career is done. Odell Beckham. That's what I asked. Okay. Yeah, he Odell Beckham is done, man. He done. Too many injuries, man. Too many injuries. Yeah, but yeah, y'all. Finna go ahead and roll up out of here, man. Been fun chopping it up with y'all, man. Kevin Foster, Matt Moses, man. What what about Ticket TV, Kevin? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You're saying just asking you listening to Ticket TV. Shout out to Ticket, my brother, my kinfolk. Um, I kind of figured that that's what you were meaning to say, but I wasn't too sure. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna roll out. Um, Omaha, KC Kings, man. Thank you for pulling up. Uh, Bonit, Chima, Jelly Bean. Um, I was just asking. I was asking, do you listen to it? That's it. I like him. He cool as hell. Yeah, I listen to Ticket, man. Of course. Yeah, that's. I mean, Ticket, my brother, man. Uh, I listen to Ticket. He's to me, like you got to give Ticket his just due because a lot of this shit was started. If it wasn't for guys, like Ticket, like 7A Sports, shout out to him, Too Raw, LB, Nola Boy, Nola James, LVZ, NBA Talk, Town Biz, and all of them guys, man. And if it wasn't for them, man, a lot of people really wouldn't be doing this shit. Yeah, he did. He did. And everybody tries to be, a carbon copy or whatever, but they'll try to be a carbon copy, and then they'll try to take it like, they've done it themselves, and That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I always give credit to what's credit due. But at the same token too, um, I try to be. You got to be your own man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he wants everybody. He wants everybody to be. Their own man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. I'm my own goddamn man. You know. Um. Yeah. And he do be on point. You know. But when I'm over here, I don't like talking about uh other people unless it's in a positive light. Right, but no, but yeah, I understand that, Omaha, but I don't want to. Don't even mention that on here, okay? Don't even mention that on here. I listen. I all I'm gonna say is this: he's my guy, and if you disrespect him or anybody else disrespect him, hey, you gonna get bounced up out of here. But just ignore it, man. Just ignore it. People gonna talk trash regardless. They probably talk trash about me. I really don't care. I don't pay attention to that type of shit. They talk trash about every single goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? But the more you pay attention to it, the more um, the more weak minded you become. And I'm not saying weak minded in the sense like you a coward or nothing like that. The more vulnerable you become to feeding into the garbage. And see, that's what y'all see. People want to see people beefing and going at each other and controversy and shit like that. I mean, and that's what people are enticed. They want to see people talking about each other and shit like that. Well, I'm sorry, I don't do that on this channel. I don't disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about nobody channel, none of that other shit unless it's in a positive light. I might not mess with some channels or whatever and don't go over there or something like that, but I ain't gonna talk down on them. You know what I'm saying? That's it, and I'm gonna let you know right now. That's what you coming over here to see. If you coming over here to see people, because there might be some people that come over here that don't like this person or don't like that person, but they all know my channel. They say, look, if you got problems with somebody like like a particular channel or something like that, go over and handle it like men. You know what I'm saying? Or talk to them behind the scenes, or do whatever you got to do. But that ain't shit, man. Most of the people that's sitting up there, uh, it be a lot of people trolls in the comment section that be doing shit like that. That be egging shit on. You know what I'm saying? They want to see this person. Two people within the LDBC beefing with one another. They want to see. Oh yeah, they talking about you on this platform or something like that. They want to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna shut it down real quick. And hey, if you think my channel is boring, for me not feeding into the bullshit, hey, that's fine. I holler. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell your ass, shoot, because I got real stuff going on outside of this. This isn't my life. I've said it once and I'll say it again. But yeah, I got love for all my guys. We too grown for that, man. If you like beef and you like controversy and all that other stuff, hey, make a channel of your own and you go ahead and you stir shit up. Me, that's not what I'm here for. And if you notice, he don't talk shit about. I mean, he'll talk shit like about like basketball and shit like that related, or if you call him out or something like that, he gonna address it right then and there. But as far as making little silly ass videos and saying, okay, yeah, you did this and you did that and all that other personal shit and talking about him personally and all this other bullshit, he don't have nothing to say about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I find. That's what I find funny. You know what I'm saying? People could talk about me all day if they want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't need listen, as long as you don't disrespect, anybody to a level like as far as me and like my family or something like that. Okay, we all good. Yeah, man, you could talk trash about me all day. I don't care. Don't bother me. You could say, "Oh yeah, well he capping. He don't know what he talking about. He ain't got no sports intellect, or you know what I'm saying. His channel's trash. All that other stuff. I don't care. That shit don't bother me. Matter of fact, I encourage you to keep talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Because that actually lets me know that you thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? I want you. I want. I like train hoppers. I don't hop on the train for nobody. As soon as that, see, a lot of people don't have their own mind. They don't have their own mind like me. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hate on that guy just cause he do it. And then if you tell him, okay, well nah, I'm not gonna hate on that guy. Oh well, damn, they don't even want to talk to you no more. Shoot, I'll chunk the deuces to you all day. You gotta be your own goddamn man and stop feeding into the bullshit. That's just with life and everything. Everybody always want to jump on the train and be like, "Oh yeah, you know what, man? I hate that person." Well, shoot, I hate him too. That's what's wrong with society now. That's what's wrong. That's why we can't never get nowhere, man. You can't even have a decent like yesterday when we was on the panel yesterday. Okay, listen, you probably have somebody on there that you don't particularly agree with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. We ain't gonna take it personal, and we know how we're going to disagree and agree like grown men. Yeah, but some guys don't. They don't take it to level. Look, I don't need to call you out your name and none of that other shit. Like we might be talking shit, be like, "Oh man, you bullshitting" or something like that. So, that's normal. That's like regular barbershop talk. But if if you're gonna sit up there and take it personal, talking about people, disrespecting people, talking about, oh yeah, you know what, uh, you know, hey, let me pull up on you and all this other bullshit, man. I don't condone that shit over here, you know, and I don't try to promote that shit. I might talk a lot of shit, and I might, amongst the fellas and shit like that. But see, I try to create something so y'all could come over here and we could all chop it up and because a lot of y'all work, a lot of y'all got families, a lot of y'all are stressed out, a lot of y'all got a lot of stuff going, a lot of y'all are damn near about to be homeless, a lot of y'all damn near got a lot of bills that you got to pay, a lot of y'all got baby mamas that's stressing you, a lot of y'all got a lot of stuff that's going on in your life or whatever that hey, look, let me just come over here, let me talk about sports. And wanna just it's therapeutic, but it's a time and a place. You say grown man just talking and you dead on point. Well, yeah, exactly. So see what they like to do to me, Kevin Foster, is every time I'm on here, they'll try to bring up, you know, one of my brother's names or something like that. No, I'm gonna shoot them up. I'm gonna tell them to subscribe to their channel and everything like that. But I don't want to hear, yeah, I don't like this person, I don't like that person, I don't like this person or something like that. I'm gonna like, hey, look, if you got a problem with that person, go handle it, and go talk to them. Uh, civil one on one. Go email them or go try to get a hold of them the best way that you can. Because that if two guys, man, that don't get along or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm shit. I'm not gonna jump in the middle of that shit. That's just like if two guys. It done happened to me in my real life. I done seen guys, man, where they I'm cool with both of them guys, and these guys ain't getting along. Well, there ain't no other choice but to just go ahead and get it out, whatever way that you got to get it out, the backyard way. But all this picking and choosing, and oh, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, da, 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 all this other stuff. I don't get into that shit, man. That shit childish, man. That shit childish. And if you're not saying it to me, hey, that lets me know how you are. That lets me know how you are as a man. And you want to be internet tough guy. You want to be, internet gangsters and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all wouldn't even do none of the shit that y'all saying y'all wouldn't do in real life, man. You know. So yeah, shout out to all my LDBC brothers that, just daily grinding. Um, shoot, even the boxing on the boxing level. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned the basketball level, like the Ticket to Raw, LB Nola, T Price, all of them, FYF, Goat Mike. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's doing their thing in terms of the basketball scene, Mahari, LVZ, all of them guys or whatever. But as far as the boxing, 78 Sports, 78 Sports, Monty Brown TV. Go subscribe to their channel. Everything boxing, blood boxing. You know, all them guys. Go sub to their channel. I even mess with Dante's boxing too. I even mess with Dante's boxing. Exactly, not a game. Always a game to bring if you get what I'm saying on that. This bullshit for real. Yeah. Um, you know, but yeah, I don't feed into that shit, man. You know. And Luda Ryder, I forgot about Luda Ryder. See, when me and Luda Ryder go on, with guys like Luda Ryder and guys like T, all we want to do is just discuss sports. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't need to get into the personal shit, man. We don't need to get into the personal shit. Say that shit for somewhere else. But to the man, Polo Sports Talking ENT, man, I get at y'all later.